Child of an immigrant, bitch, you know what it is.
Oh, I know.
The best thing, knowing 2 languages.
The best thing about being child of immigrants is having a little bit of rhythm.
Having culture.
You know where you're from, and you are extremely proud of it.
You just have access to a different world that you weren't even born in. You know what I mean? And it's through a person that's your parent.
Being able to be aware of, the culture that my parents grew up with.
Because I grew up the way that I grew up, I was able to cherish a lot of moments together with my family.
Being able to feel a part of the community. I loved carnival growing up. I'd always go to the carnival at Howard University.
Being able to speak in Spanish and in English. Knowing that I do have these roots is a powerful tool in just getting to know myself better.
Get to know my family history.
It goes even beyond my parents, like understanding the traditions of Palestine and like the Bedouins and, from like face tattoos to embroidery to connecting with nature, connecting with the earth.
Just being able to enjoy being Black is an experience.
These traditions are embedded in my very DNA.
You have more of an open-minded view about different cultures.
I'm glad to not just grow up in the American culture, which is very controversial for a lot of people.
When they don't know all about you and the country you are, some Americans could be ignorant to that fact and have their own pre-notions of how you are and what it is about you.
You had some kids that would just look at you like, what are you saying? Like, I know Spanish. Understand, like, the makings of me and the depths of me. I felt like understanding the history of Palestine. I was never asking for much. I knew how to grow up with little, so I had little and I was able to enjoy that little. So looking back, I think that was the best thing for me as a person.
Especially when you have lived on 2 different continents and 2 different countries. So I would say that was probably like the best thing about being the child of an immigrant.
To understand that, I wasn't born there, but it's definitely a part of me. It's definitely in my DNA, and it urged me to explore my roots.
You see other people's cultures, see their different traditions, and it's awesome.
It comes down to those spaces and being able to celebrate the differences in those spaces.